Hello and welcome back to the Tea with Honey podcast. Hey Mandy.
What's going on, girl? What's happening?
Dude, what's happening?
I don't know. I'm a little frazzled, frantic, and I have no words right now.
I have no words. So
Confused.
we, over the last hour, I was complaining to Mandy and my husband in a group chat about how I reached out probably like 2 months ago to this like person who does shopping in Disney parks, right? There's like someone you can, I don't know, I guess hire sort of to like go to the Disney parks and purchase things for you that are park exclusive, and they'll
like
ship
a
it to you.
DoorDasher, but like for current things. So like if there was a seasonal popcorn bucket you wanted, right? They would go.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yep. So they can go to the parks. They can go to like to the parks and get stuff. They can go to like Disney Springs and get stuff. They can whatever. So, and then they charge you a fee. Like there's a fee that they charge for you to do this. So like you have to obviously pay for the item, but you also have to like pay them a fee. And so I reached out to them months ago to get on a list for this Winnie the Pooh Lorcana playmat. And I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast at all, but there is a playmat coming out with this new set, Attack of the Vine, that is a Winnie the Pooh playmat.
It's cute.
And it is a foil Winnie the Pooh playmat. So it's got Pooh and friends with their little like going to battle outfits on, their pots on their heads, everything. And it's a foil playmat. And I really, really want this stinking playmat. And so I reached out to this lady months ago, probably like 2 months ago, and asked her if I could get on the list for this.
Here it is. For
and she was like, maybe post it. Yes.
You can't even see it that well, but that's what she's
talking
talking
but if you,
about.
Yeah. So, she was like, she's like, we'll see what we can do. Post it on the like group, on the page, whatever. And I was like, okay. Well, she reached out to me and said, no. She reached out to me and basically told me, not happening. It's not going to happen. I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up to go do it. She was very sassy
like,
with me.
I don't get it.
And so I was complaining to you and Mr. T.
You're sad because like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're not going to wake up? That's your job.
Right. Well, and I'm sad because like it's Winnie the Pooh, and obviously Winnie the Pooh is something I want. So I was complaining to you and Mr. T about it. And Mr. T said, why don't you two just go? Just go. Just get on a flight. Just go. And so within the last hour, we have booked
my arm
a flight using airline miles and hotel points. And we are going to be at Disney Springs Friday morning to get that playmat.
When this episode comes out, apparently we are going to be fighting for a playmat. Yeah. Well,
right? True. Honestly, yeah. Like when this episode comes out, we'll be in line because I've done a ton of looking because I've been paranoid about how this lady is going to get my playmat. Right. And so I've been looking at what she's going to do to get this playmat, and we're going to be in line because I don't think it opens until like 9 or something.
I don't know. We're going to have to figure this out because I don't know what's happening. I don't know how we're going to get this, but apparently we're going to try, and I hope we see her there with the playmat, and I hope we say,
listen, she said she's not getting up early to go get it.
Well, then you got to hustle. If you want something, you got to work for it, lady. So you know what? I guess it's happening.
I just got to give a huge shout out to Mr. T for pushing this, for saying just go, because I am not a very spontaneous person, especially with like booking trips and doing things.
Right.
And also huge shout out to you for just being like, yeah, I'm going.
100%. I mean, so my husband has a ton of travel coming up for like weddings, stuff with his friends and work. And so this is like our last free weekend before that begins. So I was like, I'm going. So I ran upstairs and I was like, can I go to Orlando this weekend? He was like,
what?
Sure. Why? And he was like, don't spend a lot of money. Don't do this. And I was like, I won't. I'm good. I'm fine. I promise. I'm going to go though. You good? You got everything?
My
And-
husband, as much as he said, as much as it was a last minute, you two go, he
Mhm.
also is saying the same thing to me. Like,
Yeah, yes. Like,
you were not spending a lot of money.
no. And I mean, we looked at like points immediately for flights. And we were looking at points on how to like best find a not cheap hotel, but like a comfortable stay in a safe place that will get us where we like from point A to point B. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it's like those TikToks where everyone's like, "Do you want to go get a coffee?" And they're like, and then the other person's like, and then they're in Paris or something like.
Oh,
Drink.
yeah.
It's like that. Where like he said,
It
"Why
just,
don't
like-
you two just go?" Okay. And then like next thing we know, apparently in 2 days we're gonna be outside of
wild.
a store. I have no idea, but I'm
Well,
so excited.
We'll see. No, me too. It's gonna be fun.
Yes.
I'm nervous though.
Oh my
like,
gosh, right.
I think now there's a lot of pressure to get this
Yeah.
playmat. Like, that's what I'm going for, is this stinking playmat. And
How do
what
we
if like
find it?
the line is really long and we like
I'll camp out for you. Like that's a thing. This is like a hurrah for me. Like if I can help you get this playmat, I'll sleep outside. I'll do whatever we have to do to make this happen. Like we're
and
gonna
you don't even collect Lorcana.
No, I don't know what's going on, but
No,
you
I
say
know,
I
I
go.
know.
You jump,
Yeah.
I jump. If you're a bird,
Well-
I'm a bird. Like we're flying together for these playmats.
We're gonna have to do some research and try to figure out where we need to be and when and how and
Where do they
because
even
if
sell
we
them?
are
Like I don't know.
if we are showing up and booking a
Tweedledee
flight
and Tweedledum.
2 days in advance, we need to figure out how to get in this line.
Excuse me, where do we find the poo playmats?
It's like when we went to Disneyland Paris and we were like, "Where's Winnie the Pooh?" And they were like, "There's no poo here
in
in Paris."
We're like,
And we were like, "Well,
oh.
So-
well, Woody's over there. We can go say hi to Woody.
yeah."
Okay, so we have some research to do over the
We do.
next 24 hours, essentially.
Mhm.
But I'm
And packing
thinking. So
and
here's what I'm thinking, girl.
Adjusting of the stream schedule.
Yeah, what? Luckily, okay, so super lucky that this is a camp week because otherwise I don't know if I would have been able to swing it. But luckily we have camp this week. So like we're all good and
Okay.
everything's fine. Like I mean, yeah, like I have childcare I'll figure out, but like we're good. My husband gave me the thumbs up. But I'm thinking because this is like the perfect opportunity, I'm going to bring cards that I haven't opened yet, and we're gonna like maybe I should start hoarding some cards like tomorrow. Maybe I should bop around to a couple stores, see if I could pick up some Lorcana cards and like
Mm-hmm.
we could open them. I'm not gonna
Just
open
do
any on
some
the
rips.
plane,
I
but like with you by the
I don't
pool.
have any. No, but I would assume so. Where they sell this playmat, they should also have Attack of the Vine stuff,
Mhm.
like cards and troves and booster boxes and stuff.
Sure.
So I'll do what I can to get what I can,
Yeah. I don't know.
and we can rip. And I'll open some
Yeah.
Lorcana, and you can rip some Pokemon.
I
Yeah.
I have a drawer. I have a drawer next to me that's had unopened pack of Pokemon cards for weeks because I'm waiting for the right moment. Like
Yeah,
Mr. Teddy.
you have that stash.
Oh, she's a stash. Let me grab them.
Well, and you've talked about this for the past, I don't know, it's been a few weeks you've been stocking up, right? Oh yeah.
Oh.
Look at all those cards. What are they from? What sets are they?
So
Like a variety?
a variety. We have a lot
Okay.
of perfect order. These are all perfect order. And they came from those like mega Zygarde boxes that I got really lucky with like a month or two ago. And
Oh yeah.
so I
From
was
Ace
like,
Hardware?
yes, yes.
Okay.
And then, so there's like this is the other part. And okay, my dad was really cute. And I went over to their house yesterday and he had 2 tins that he found at CVS for me. And he was like, I got you these.
Stop
And so it
it.
had like these couple in there. And I was like, you're the best ever.
What are they? What are those
Um,
ones?
So it's Destined Rivals. I have a couple of those. And it
Mhm.
also, the tins come with one journey together. So I have a couple of these.
Okay.
And then I have some Phantasmal Flames, which are really fun because there's a really good Gengar card, that like Mega Gengar.
Mm.
So I think I should bring them, but like, how do you travel these? Because isn't TSA confiscating Pokemon cards?
I don't
they're
know.
like,
I would hope not.
I think I saw, maybe it was a joke. I believe everything I see, but it was like a joke that they were confiscating like unopened packs of stuff, like in hordes of it, because they don't want like scalpers traveling with all this like product that's not going to be sold at MSRP. I don't know. Like this could all be so made up.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's
like,
true.
It's my collection.
I don't think that's true because is scalping illegal?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I can't imagine that it's illegal because
it's
like
crappy. But is it illegal? Is scalping Pokemon cards illegal? Not inherently illegal.
I think it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like when it's just like human law, like a good person thing. It's like a unspoken rule. Like maybe we shouldn't do morally. It's
not
like,
in good conscience.
Yeah. I mean, like to me, that's like what an antique mall is too. Like essentially that's scalping because people will go from a thrift store, get something super cheap and resell it. Like that is what people do for a living. And I get it. I've done stuff like that. I get it. Like I bought something.
The internet says scalping or buying and reselling Pokemon cards for profit is not inherently illegal in the US. The practice is protected under the general commerce principles, much like flipping any other collectible.
Which is fair. I mean, I'm guilty of it, so I can't.
Counterfeits is illegal.
Right, that makes sense.
Using like bots to buy stuff is illegal.
Well, then a lot of people are breaking the law. I hope they know that.
This thing says using malicious software under federal law, such as the Better Online Ticket Sales Act of 2016. Utilizing automated bots to bypass website security and purchase inventory from online retailers, though originally designed to target ticket sales, can sometimes have legal implications depending on the platform's terms.
Okay, well, I think like Target and Walmart and Pokemon Center need to implement some laws because
they need
those
to start suing
scalpers
people.
need to be arrested or like maybe not arrested, but like slapped on the wrist a little bit. Fined.
Okay, good to know.
Fined. You have to keep all those products and still pay us. And you can't sell them. So I don't know. Do I need to bring... So I have like a treasure chest of stuff for you that I've been hoarding. Like I have a booster box for you. I have all these random boxes. Do I bring all of these Lorcana packs for you? Like what do I do? Should we sit, our hotel has a pool.
Know.
Are we about to show up at this pool and rip 100 packs between the two of us?
We have to somehow make this trip as frugal as possible.
Yeah. So like, if it means bringing stuff we already have.
Yeah.
That's frugality.
Well, yeah. And like, I mean, if we're just sitting on our beds, ripping packs open and we're not out like spending more money, that might be good.
That's frugal. Like this money is already spent. I mean, like
it's already spent. And
I've been waiting. It's almost like a sign from above that I haven't opened these and I've been waiting for the right opportunity because like I can smell the cards in there.
Yes. You can smell the ink.
Smell the they're falling. I can smell the cardboard.
That's going to be your thumbnail for the week.
We can fan ourselves by the pool with our like cards. I wonder like that would be really fun. Although the water would stress me out, but like poolside rips, I feel like I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for that moment. So we need to, apparently tomorrow is going to be a big prep day, figuring out what the heck we're going to do. I don't know. What just happened?
How am I going to get everything done that I need to get done in the next like 24 hours?
No, we have 20. We are flying out early because here's our thoughts. We were like, let's just go because we cannot get there Friday. We have to go basically tomorrow because otherwise we're not going to get there in time.
No, we have to
have to be there and investigate.
Well, because Friday morning, you have to start lining up, I think at like 5 a.m.
Right.
Probably earlier. I don't even know.
Do
So
we
like
need a
obviously
tent? Do we need
I
lawn
don't
chairs?
know.
Should I pack lawn chairs?
You're gonna fly with lawn chairs?
Yeah, I can check a bag. They'll fit.
We might
I
have to
have
like go to a
two.
Walmart or something. I don't know.
No, I have 2 good lawn chairs. I actually got a lawn chair for Mother's Day this year. My husband got me a good lawn chair, and it's
Okay,
nice. I can fly that baby.
I got a chair the Memorial Day weekend. I bought myself a chair. It's not just a chair.
What do you mean?
It's like one of those chairs that you can like, it's like a chair you take to like soccer
Yes.
or like
Yes.
or sit in the backyard around a campfire
Yeah.
with, but mine's like a hammock.
I
So
know
you, like-
exactly what. Does it swing?
Mm-hmm. And so it's just a seat. It's
Yeah.
just a seat. It's not like a full hammock or anything,
Right.
but it folds out and it's got a little like rock to it. So you like kind of swing like a hammock. It's really
Wait.
nice.
Okay, so I have one that's like a bouncer, so you can sit back and like bounce a little bit or rock a
mhm.
little bit because I need motion. Like I
So
remember
do I.
at
I
your
can't sit
wedding.
still.
Do you remember at your wedding? Like I remember one of your aunts was like, you were rocking the whole time. I was
Yes.
standing behind you, going like,
Mm-hmm. You're standing next to me up on the
at
I
your
don't know.
altar.
altar. Is that what it's called? And you're like,
I couldn't stop. And I didn't notice until someone said that. So yeah, we got our little rockers. I guess we'll have to charge up our switches, right? And like play a game or something. And I mean, I'll start greasing my elbows. I'll start practicing my like box outs. What are those called in basketball?
Okay, I'm sending you the link to my chair. I just sent it. It's so rocky and great. Okay.
Okay, there's another person who had this chair at a soccer game and it looked so nice.
Yeah.
And my husband
That's
got
the
me like the
exact one I
bouncer
have.
instead.
That's the color I have.
Gorgeous.
It's great. So
Gorgeous.
anyway, sorry, got distracted.
That's okay.
But no, dude, I'm not
I'll
not
put
a
on my
good, like,
tennis
get out
shoes.
of my way.
I am.
I'm not good at
and
that.
at 5 a.m,
Dude, and I'm just going to be wearing basketball shorts and a big old t-shirt.
1,000%. It's going to be hot. It's going to be
I don't have time
early.
to like get cute clothes for this trip.
No, it's literally we are I don't even care. Like that's the beauty of this is like I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm going to pack
right.
one bathing suit for poolside ripping. And you know what I'm most excited about? I'm going to pack a fresh set of like card sleeves and maybe one of my binders or something. Not a used binder, not something that has cards in it, but something I can shove all these cards into. So that'll all go in there.
Yeah, because those are a lot of cards. You could get some good stuff in those.
Hopefully, I don't know. Or I could get absolutely ripped off.
You know what's exciting too is that on
What?
my throne wish list, there have been some buddies from Stream who have bought a couple of packs of cards for me, and they have said, save these for the new pack or for the new thing, so I can see if I can get some from those
There
for
you
the
go.
buddies too. Obviously, I won't open those ones until Stream, but I can still. Hopefully, they'll have some that I can buy.
That would be great. Should I
Mm-hmm.
should I do a stream and see if I could get like some packs? Totally kidding. I'm not gonna do
Just
that,
rip
but,
them
like,
off.
should
You're
I
like,
get some packs.
I'm
maybe?
a
Does anyone wanna-
Pokemon ripper.
Does anyone want to get
actually.
me some Pokemon cards? No, I'm kidding. I have been hoarding. My husband hates me for this, but like I've been hoarding these, and I just like. I know I have a couple Lorcana cards. I have like 3. Okay. No, I have like 5. I have 5.
You texted me. Okay. Can we tell a funny story? Because this was
Sure.
a few weeks ago. I don't know, 2 weeks ago maybe. You were at some local card shop, and you were sending me pictures of like their Lorcana singles, and you were like, "Do you need this? Do you need this? Do you need this?" And you were sending me a bunch of pictures.
Yes.
And then you sent me a picture of a Dumbo card that you saw that you were like, "Oh, this Dumbo card's so cute. I'm gonna get this." And I was like, "For sure, you've got to get that." And then I'll let you tell the rest of the story.
Dude, so here's how this card store works, okay? So they have binders. Like they have binders that you can flip through, and those are like $30 and under cards. That's what they told me. And then on the walls are $40 and up. Are all of the like fancy cards are in display cases on the walls that are locked. And so you can't like get those cards out, right? So I'm flipping through and I found like an Alice in Wonderland card that if you scan the QR code on the back, it tells you how much it is. And it was like 50 cents, 50 cents here. I found you like a Brother Bear card or something, and it was like 30 cents. I was like, gorgeous. Flip. There's Dumbo. I was like, beautiful. I'm definitely getting this card. Don't even care. It's probably like 30 cents. Right. And so I end up buying like a bunch of Pokemon cards, whatever. And my total was a lot higher than I thought it was supposed to be. And I was like, that's weird. Like,
but
that's odd. No, I was just like, dang, I thought I did math better in my head. Because I had put some cards back. I was like, okay, I don't want to go over this amount. And I was like pretty off. So I was like, I thought I did really well, like budgeting for this. What happened? Like, what did I miss? But I didn't say anything. So I was like, oops, I already checked out, whatever. So I looked at my receipt when I got in the car. This Dumbo card was $50. I was like, I don't collect Lorcana cards. What am I doing paying $50 when I put back a $20 Pokemon card because I didn't want to spend that much?
Genuinely, I think my most expensive Lorcana card is more than that, but my second most expensive Lorcana card is less than $50.
I'm pissed.
My second most expensive is less than $50.
Okay, and this card is not that cool. It's cute, but like it's not shiny.
Okay, can I tell you? No, right? It's like, not.
Why is it expensive?
It's not the foil legendary. I don't know. It might be like a really good play. It's because it's from Fabled, which means that it's rarer.
How do you know that it's from Fabled? I don't know.
In the bottom left-hand corner, the very bottom, it tells you what card it is, and then the very last number, what does that say?
9.
I think that's the Fabled set. So Attack of the Vine is 13, Wilds Unknown is 12, Winter Spell is 11. I think 9 is the Fabled. I think Fabled is the 9th set. So that tells you what number set it's from.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Well, see, that's how much I know about Lorcana. I know nothing. I just thought it was cute. Like,
yeah, my favorite thing about those legendary cards is that the graphic, like the main picture, kind of comes out above the the
it's
square.
Like raised a little bit.
But it's nothing. And it's like embossed above. But it's nothing like a Pokemon full art illustrator or whatever.
No texture, no shine, no.
Yeah.
I was furious when I got in the car. I was like, why is this $50?
Can I return this card?
Truly, I wanted to walk in. Like, I wanted a Pokemon card so much worse. Like, I put back a card because I was like, I don't want to spend $20 on this card. I don't need to. I'm just going to get the
$50 Dumbo.
I'm pissed. So I feel like I have it in this little, my like 3 Lorcana cards. So like maybe I'll take the opportunity to open some like Lorcana cards and try to get some, like, I don't know, Alice cards, Dumbo. I don't know if there are more Dumbo cards. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you've seen some Lorcana. You flipped through some binders and stuff.
I have. But I'm usually so geared in. I'm finding you. Like, I always send you pictures of ones like Pooh or Brother Bear or Mulan, any Bambi now. And I'm like, anything I think you would like, I'm sending. So I flip through them, but like,
you're not like tuned in. You have to be like kind of have like a tuned into a channel of your own.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like the Pokemon stuff. Like I want to know what's like the old stuff versus new. I can recognize like a modern card from a set I don't care about. I know the set numbers and like the logos and stuff. So I can be like, oh, I don't want any from that set. Like I'm good. Mm-hmm. But this is like so new to me. I don't know what I'm doing. And then that happened. But I mean,
I was talking about this actually just today on stream. So it's funny that like all this has happened in the last hour. But I was talking about this on stream about how I am like mainly Lorcana and I dabble in Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then I feel like, and then I said this today, I was like, Mandi, she mains Pokemon, but like dabbles in Lorcana. I like literally said that today. And so and then like all of this is happening.
And here we are.
And here we are.
I mean, like it's, you've done really well with like Pokopia and learning Pokemon, and it's like you send me cards you like and you're like, this is a cool like Sudowoodo card. I'm on a Sudowoodo kick, and I'm like, see, you're like getting there, like you're getting into it. Like just because you're playing games with it, you're seeing more cards, you're going to shops, and like you're immersing yourself in it. So I'm like,
can I tell you one of my dream? We have gone full TCG here.
That's okay.
I have a new dream card
Ooh.
in Pokemon, and it's Sudowoodo, and it's the one of him on the sidewalk.
Oh, I love that card.
Yeah,
I do. Where
it's
he's like standing on a building.
He's just a tree.
Yes.
And then there's
Yes.
a bunch of other trees. And so like
Yes.
when you first look at the card, you're like, is there even a Pokemon in this
Yes.
card? And it's like Sudowoodo just like pretending to be a tree.
Yes.
Oh, it's so fun.
I really do like
don't-
that card.
Dude, why am I on a Sudowoodo kick?
Well, he's a really fun Pokemon, and in the games, he's fun too. Like he's a fun,
He's
goofy
just like
Pokemon. He's
A chunky bratwurst. I don't know. He's just like a
little
hot
wiggly
dog.
tree, you know. I think
So-
that's a fun card. There's a similar card, actually. You should look it up. It's a Slowpoke card, but he's like poking out of a similar street situation. So you could have this like secret Pokemon on a street kick, where he's.
You want to
like,
know what we did this weekend?
Tell me.
So my husband sent me a link the other night to this website that was like your favorite Pokemon.
Oh,
And he went through and did this. He sent me a link.
yeah.
And then he was like downstairs. I was in bed already. He sent me a link and was like, you should do this. And it was like, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
And then I got a text from him genuinely. Let me see if I can see what time it was. It felt like an hour later.
Yes.
It was so long.
Yes.
Let's see here. Yeah. He said he sent it to me at 10:23.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It was only 20 minutes. No, it was 25 minutes. It was only 25 minutes later. But he sent me his results 25 minutes later, and it was his top 14
Okay.
favorite Pokemon.
Yes.
So it was his top 14.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went through and did it and did my top 12.
Mhm.
He did 14. I only did 12. But I went through and did my top 12 and then I sent it to you and had you do it. The thing that is funny is that it's a never ending like ranking system.
Which I
So
didn't realize.
It gives you like Pokemon and has you like click your favorites from a page. And then once you get through every Pokemon to ever exist, it like has you narrow it down on your favorites even more to like rank your favorites, but it will just keep going forever. So I got to 12 and said I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't need to do any more. I got my top 12. You did how many?
50. I think I stopped at like 52 or 53 because I was like, what's happening? When's this going to
It just
stop?
kept
I was
going.
waiting for it to be like, okay, you're done. You're good. Like you're done.
No. I got to 12 and then said I'm done. I don't even know the name of one of my favorite Pokemon.
Show us.
So my list, number 1 was Teddy Ursa.
Right.
Shocker.
Right.
Number 2 was Wartortortle. Number 3 was Ursaring.
Yep. Fair.
Number 4 was Sunflora.
Yes.
Number 5 was Arcanine.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6 was Sudowoodo. 7 was Scyther. And Scyther is the only reason I like him so much is because of Pokopia.
Right. Which is, but
Before
that's
that,
a
I wouldn't have liked
great
him at all.
reason to like
Yeah.
him.
Then Combee.
Mm-hmm. That's a cute one.
Then Ditto.
Yes.
Then Bidoof. Then Diglett.
Oh.
And then I don't even know the name of the other guy.
Does it say his name?
No.
Show
it's
me.
this little guy.
Swell. Oh, that's Shuckle. Shuckle's
Shuckle.
real cute. Shuckle's cute. He's
So
like
that's
Gen
my
2.
list.
He's like, Shuckle's a really good one. One of my
I
favorite
think
childhood
there's a lot
cards
of
are
Gen
Shuckle.
2 on my list.
Yeah, there are. Because I think Sudowoodo is Gen 2.
Teddy Ursa's Gen 2.
Yeah, Ursaring. Shuckle. I don't remember. Sunflora's Gen 2.
Like
think.
Wartortortle, Arcanine,
Yep.
Ditto. Those are Bidoof. Is Bidoof?
No.
Gen?
Bidoof
No.
is later, yeah. I don't know which. I think he
Diglett
might be
is Gen 1?
3. Diglett is Gen 1, yes.
So I think Scyther's Gen 1,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So I have like half Gen 1, half
Right.
later. But I think most of mine
great.
are like Gen 2s.
Yes, which I think arguably Gen 2 is probably my favorite generation
Yeah?
of yeah, I think easy that's like one of my favorite generations of Pokemon. But those are good. Like those are all solid ones, I would say. Those are all really fun, goofy. Like top
Okay.
10. Do you have Mr. Teddy's?
I do have his list. I don't know if I'll be able to name all of them, but I do have his list.
Okay, I can
So
help.
his is Bulbasaur was number 1.
Yep.
Pikachu.
Cute.
A yellow sharp bird.
Can I see? Zapdos.
Zapdos.
A legendary bird, if you will.
Articuno, I think, is the blue legendary
one,
bird,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yep. Dragonite.
Nice.
I think it's either Pidgeotto or Pidgeot.
Okay. Yes. Yep. I think that's
One of
Pidgeot.
those two. Okay. Charmander. The other one.
Maybe that's Pidgeot. I don't
know.
two, I don't know.
And Pidgeotto. Gyarados, I think, is the blue dragon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Water
Gyarados.
snake thing, yeah.
The scary Pikachu.
Raichu?
No.
What do you mean scary Pikachu? Oh,
The one that looks
Mimikyu?
like it was drawn by a child. I don't know.
Mimikyu? Yes, that's Mimikyu.
Okay.
You would like, I think you would really like Mimikyu if you knew, like, you know the story of Mimikyu? He hates Pikachu because, so he wears that's like a sack that's supposed to look like Pikachu to cover him up because everyone thinks he's scary and hates him.
What's he look like without a sack? Oh.
No one knows. And so when he puts the sack on, he does that so people will like him. And so he, like, in the show is, like, super, like, hates Pikachu. Like, will destroy anything that resembles Pikachu.
But dresses
he just
up
wants
like
to
him?
be, because Pikachu's, like, the most loved Pokemon. So he just wants to be, like, adored like Pikachu is. So that's the
so
Mimikyu lore.
sad.
Right, exactly. So
Okay.
I figured you'd like that.
Then he has Starmie.
Yeah. Purple.
Big purple star.
Yeah.
Mew.
Yep.
Charizard.
Okay.
And this guy. I couldn't tell you.
Victini.
Victini.
Okay, so he's like a classic guy. He likes
He's a
his
classic.
classics. That is like a great list.
He sent me, when he sent me the screenshot, he said, I'm such a basic B.
That's okay. That's okay. Honestly, some people would probably say that about mine too. Like, I'm a basic girl with mine. So, like, I get it. I get it.
Okay, so
You can
what
like
were
what you want.
yours? Give me your top 12 or 14.
Yeah, I'll go. I won't tell you 50. I'll tell you that.
I don't need to know all 50, but
Okay.
give me your...
I was kind of surprised. So my first one is Lilligant. That's my number one favorite Pokemon, apparently. Clefable. Snubble was number 3. Blissey was number 4. Amora was number 5. Who, yeah, I know. You know her from Pokopia because you got her way before I did and I was pissed. Clefairy was number 6. Sunflora was number 7. Sylveon was number 8. Isn't that bananas? And Gengar.
That is wild.
Gengar was number 9. Aurorus was 10. Slurpuff was 11. Machoke was 12. Lucario was 13 and Meganium was 14. And I do really like those ones. So, like, I'm really proud of my top 14.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm very surprised that Sylveon and Gengar are so far down your list.
Right.
But I think that you, up until like the last 6 months, probably would have said Sylveon and Gengar were your favorites.
Right.
But since your Pokemon resurgence, you've just like fallen in love with others.
100%.
And I think that Sylveon and Gengar are like
they're like my ride or dies.
mainstream favorites.
Yeah.
Right? They're
I
like
think
the ones
so.
that you can find like plushies of, and you can
Yes.
find like keychains of, and
Yeah.
they're the ones that are on stuff.
Yes.
But like you don't see Lilligant really on stuff. You don't see like
No.
Lilligant plushies or like
No.
Lilligant keychains, or so I feel like they're your mainstreams.
Totally. They're like the
And
popular
then-
ones, right?
Yeah.
It's fun to do stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
I love looking at the list of them too. I'm like, dang, these are really cute. Like, I do really like these.
Mhm.
Like, these were like my buddies in the games and stuff. And I had a lot of fun. I was just waiting for them to stop me. I'm like, how many of these Pokemon do you want me to
Yeah,
click? I'm getting bored
it
of
would let
this.
you go forever.
So
It would let you go forever.
I don't know. It was really fun. Don't know how we got on that, but oh no. That's what you
I
did
don't
this
know.
weekend. Okay. I was supposed to go to a card show this weekend, but I didn't. I was like, I don't need to spend more money on cards. I'm not going to do it.
Honestly, and good thing you didn't.
Right. True. Seriously. I mean, like, we're going for Lorcana cards. I don't think Disney World sells Pokemon cards. The Disney store probably cannot sell Pokemon cards. I don't know. So I think I'll be like kind of in the clear. I don't know.
We'll see. Unless you just buy a bunch of Lorcana.
I mean, maybe this will be like me dipping my toes further into Lorcana. I need to like research. I'll do some research on it and see if there's any like set I need to focus on for Alice, or like
I know you're not a big, like, you don't really like games at all, but would you ever play Lorcana?
I would be open to it. Like, I would be open to learning. I would totally be open to learning. I don't see myself going like by myself to do it, but like if there's an opportunity for us to learn how to play or like do something, like, sure.
If we sat on our beds or sat by the pool and I taught you how to play, like, we could play.
I will throw those cards down 1000% with you. We'll bring sleeves or something so we don't wreck them, but we can open
we can rip open. I think you have a couple of like starter decks for me, so we could just play with those starter decks, you know?
Yeah, I do. I have starter decks for you and some random packs. So I can bring those, and maybe I'll pop into like Target or some other stores that I know will maybe have some and grab some packs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll do some research because I don't really know.
The starter decks would probably be the easiest thing to play with, because so that you don't have to like create your own 60 card deck. Because I've not even done that.
Okay.
But the starter decks could be fun.
Maybe I should go get myself one of those.
And then we just like learn how to play, you know?
That would be fun. That would be fun. So apparently we're going to go do all this. I don't know what's going to happen before like next week's episode. We might have like a collection going or something.
Yeah, who knows?
We'll have like next week we'll have to talk about what we did, or maybe like take pictures of it. We can take pictures of like our best pulls by the pool. Pulls in the pool. What if we like did it in the pool? Would you imagine like people? That would be nuts.
Yeah, I pull the enchanted Pooh and Piglet
in the pool, drop it right into the chlorine, and it just like separates and disintegrates. I don't know what we're getting into, but I'm really excited. I'm thankful to have people who are just like willing to on a whim do something like that. And I'm glad. I feel like this all just worked out really well.
Yeah, I'm thankful to have people who are on a whim. It was like me complaining today about not being able to get my poo mat, and you and my husband just being like, do it.
Why not?
Like, let's get it done.
Right. I love a trip. I love time away, and this week has been like really busy, and this weekend was busy, and so it's just going to be nice to have. Okay, it's not going to be relaxing.
It's going to be hot.
It's going to be hot, and it's going to be chaotic. This is not going to be like a pamper, like I'm going to relax. No, this is down to business. I'm going to start breaking in my tennis shoes. I have a pair of tennis shoes that I've been wearing every day for like, well, not every day, but they're my go-to tennis shoes. And now anytime I wear them, my toes get messed up. So I don't know what I'm going to do, because I don't know if I should wear those.
What kind of shoes are they?
They're like my Hokas. Those are supposed to be like therapeutic.
Yeah.
They wreck my toes for some reason. I think I've just worn them too much that they're like, I don't know. I just get blisters.
See, here's my issue. A couple last spring, so spring of 2025, I bought a pair of, I did a bunch of research, found a pair of shoes that I really liked. They're like Asics, right? They're like good Asics. I got some like a cute colorway. They're like cream and white, whatever. Got myself these shoes. I was wearing them for a while to take the boys for WALKs. Yeah. And it rubs my ankle weird. Ugh. Like, I don't know what it is, but it rubs my ankle really weird. And like, it doesn't hurt or like cause a blister or anything, but like I notice it. And when I'm going for like a walk, like for exercise, I do not want to like feel weird rubbing on my ankle. I don't know. I just want to not even feel like I have shoes on. Yeah. So I ended up going back and getting a different pair of like really ugly shoes that are blue, and I don't like them at all, but they're extremely comfortable. Yeah. But I have worn the heck out of those, and they are dirty and nasty and gross. And so now I'm like, what, do I take my nasty ones, or do I take the other ones?
I'll have to take my nasty ones. Listen, comfort is key. We're not there to be cute. We are there to win. True. We are there to compete. I am there
we are there to win.
I am there to get you what you need. I will wear, honestly, my parents bought me a pair of Crocs because of my power washing incident where I almost took my toes
Dude,
off.
I wear Crocs all the time.
I know you do. That's why I was like, I could probably
I
wear
love
those.
my crocodiles.
They're so comfortable. You know
Dude, they're
what?
so comfortable.
I don't like the little bumps on the bottom of them. I feel that they're like kind of sandpaper.
Really?
Like they kind of hurt my feet. But I'm like, I could run fast in those.
Yeah.
Like I
Especially
could
in
bring
sport mode.
those. Yeah.
The more you wear them and the more you wear them in, those bumps kind of like wear down.
Okay.
Like they kind of, like my husband wears his so much that his don't even have bumps in them anymore.
Okay. Because I'm like, these
He's
are
worn them away.
very strong bumps. Like these are
Yeah,
very
yeah.
apparent.
Fresh Crocs have stronger bumps.
Spiky. Like pretty spiky. I'm down to throw on some Crocs and some tennis or some like running
Mine are
shorts.
bright pink.
So what? That's fine. I'll go put some like I'll go do something and change them. I don't know. I need to be comfortable so I can run fast or like get a good stance going, because if I have blisters, I'm not moving very fast, okay? I gotta be ready to roll. You know what we need to do? I need a comfortable pair of shorts or like something athleisure, and it's gonna be so hot. I'm gonna be stanky. And I'll go like this, and people won't want to be near me because I'll be so stanky, and I'll box them out that way, and it'll be great. So it'll be interesting.
They'll be like,
but
that girl is nasty.
don't get near her. She's near all the troves, but don't get near her because she stanks. So I don't know. I'm excited. This will be really fun. I think my wheels are turning on like ideas of what we can do, but I think biggest thing we have to do is start prepping where the heck we're supposed to go and what we're supposed
we
to
gotta
do.
do some research.
Big time. Like we cannot flop. We cannot flop. I refuse to not come through on this. Like I will not get on a flight home without knowing that you have like your playmat or whatever you need to get there. I won't do it. Simply won't.
Well, we'll see.
I've seen like videos of people. Sorry, I know we keep talking about this. I don't even need to say this, but I'm going to say it. There was like a mom trying to buy her son something Pokemon at Walmart, and I don't think they have limits on what you can buy, or this may have been before limits. And so these guys were just shoveling boxes into carts, and she walked up to their cart and was so mad at them. She just like grabbed two out of their cart while they were shoveling more stuff in, and then she just walked away. And they didn't even say anything to her. So if that happens, I will do that. And if someone tries to come at me, I will say something. I'm going to put on my big girl pants. I will not have coffee before we go, and I will go tired and cranky. And they will not want to mess with us. Don't do it.
Smile at the end. No, we'll see. It'll be fun. We'll keep you all updated on our adventures.
Yeah. Keep your fingers crossed for us. So hopefully when you're listening to this, we have a playmat in hand. If you get it or if we are successful, Teddy, I think you need to like post it right away.
Absolutely.
Everywhere, and be like, we did it.
Yeah.
Like we're good.
Yeah.
We got it. Maybe at like
That's
5 a.m. I'll like put you on live or something, and I'll go on like Instagram and be like, here's Teddy, here's her playmat.
It'll be looking good.
I wouldn't do that too. So anyways, that's apparently that's like a thing. So otherwise, I don't even know. My brain's not working.
Otherwise, I've had a very regular week.
Tell us about it.
I've been playing more Honeyglow Woods.
Okay.
And I've been having a lot of fun with it. I don't even know what day of the week it is. Holy cannoli.
Me neither. Truly.
I have been playing more Honeyglow Woods.
Okay.
I have Pooh unlocked. I have Eeyore unlocked. I have Piglet unlocked.
Yay!
And I finally unlocked the Nectar Apiary.
What's
so
that?
It's like the fourth area.
Nice.
So when you get into the Honeyglow Woods, there's like the main area. There is the Gloom Meadow, which is where Eeyore is.
Okay.
There's Braveheart Grove, I think.
Okay.
Where Piglet is.
Oh.
And then there's the Nectar Apiary. So there's like 4 areas in the Honeyglow Woods.
Okay.
And so we have Pooh in the main one, Eeyore in one, Piglet in one, and then the other one is the Nectar Apiary, and that's where the like, I don't know, apiary is, I guess.
Like bees.
I moved Tigger in there.
Oh, as you should.
So that we have like Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, Tigger.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Yeah, that's cute. That's cute.
Yeah, so it's been good. I've been playing more Pooh and I've been having a ton of fun with it. I haven't played a single other game
That's
since
great.
Honeyglow Woods came out, and I feel like rightfully so.
Like honestly, I think you could go the rest of your life just playing Honeyglow
Yeah.
Woods, and like I
Like,
would never
sorry.
question. Like, who cares? Honestly, who cares? Have you like okay? So you just unlocked the fourth area. Now, how are you handling like decorating? I know you've always wanted a house by Pooh's. How are we like planning this out, or what are you doing?
I really haven't done any decorating yet.
Okay.
I think I want to get like all the areas unlocked and get the stuff done first.
Fair.
So they have like in the Honeyglow Woods, I think is cool, these kind of pre-built structures
Sure.
that you have to restore. So you walk up to this like broken down thing, this little like sign, and you have to submit honey and sticks and limestone, whatever. And then it restores it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a beautiful gazebo.
Oh, okay.
So there are things like that you submit stuff to, and then it becomes like a piece of decor.
Nice.
So I kind of want to get all of that stuff done and built before I decide where I want those things, if I can move them, and two, how I want to kind of decorate around them based on like what they are.
Smart.
You know?
I think that's super smart.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that. Now, I should know this, but is there like a good house option that came with this update, like a new home that you envision putting down for yourself?
There
You know what I
is
mean?
a new really cute like beekeeper's house.
Yeah.
That was in the premium shop this last week.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in the shop anymore, I don't think, based off of when this episode will come out. It might be again, but
Okay.
I don't know. So, but that there's like a beekeeper's house that I bought from the premium shop the day that Honeyglow Woods came out, and that's it. Like, it's so cute.
Ooh, okay. That could be, I'm trying to like think of other ones too that I've like seen that could
Yeah.
be really cute there. That's fun though. The beekeeper house. I
There's
feel
one
like
that's like a
perfect.
giant beehive, and I do have that one, but that's not my favorite.
Right.
Let me see if I can find
It's
this
still
one
like
and show it
that
to
could
you.
be really fun. That could be really fun to put down. Huh. I think that's something I really appreciate about Dreamlight Valley. They have some of the cutest decor items and like
They really
unique houses. I really love the items in that game. They've done a really good job with it. So I'm like, you could get really crafty and like probably find like the cutest thing ever to put down there. Let's see.
So I just sent you a link to the beekeeper's cottage is what it's called.
Oh, no, that's perfect. It's
Isn't that
perfect.
cute?
Yeah, it's super cute. It almost looks like a beekeeper, like the one little tree coming out of the right side of it. It almost looks like a beekeeper not honey pot, like teapot almost. It's super cute. And with the lanterns.
Mm-hmm.
I
The lanterns
love
coming down, the
that.
little beehives,
Yeah.
the like circle door.
It's super cute. Oh my goodness.
It's real cute.
Yeah, that could
So
be a
that
good
just
one.
came out. That came out with the DLC. It was in the premium shop the day the DLC released, so I did buy it. So yeah, that's kind of my Pooh updates. I'm having so much fun playing it, and I'm gonna continue to play it. Have you played any games at all this week?
No, I haven't.
Actually, I know you have.
Have I?
I was texting you the other day, and you weren't texting me back, and I go, you know what? I feel sus right now. I went onto my Nintendo app, and you were playing Pokopia.
When was I playing Pokopia last? A couple days ago, maybe. Yeah,
I don't know.
it
was like Saturday night or something.
So I'm really going down a rabbit hole right now. I'm on the whole page on this like Dreamlight Valley wiki page of all of the house styles that are offered in this game, and there's so many cute ones. I should not go down this whole list. There's too many. So anyways, I've played more Dreamlight Valley, Pokopia, but not like a ton. I've played here and there to get my stamps, but I'm still working on my Rocky Ridges. I'm having so much fun. I built a like restaurant area. I built Auroras and Amora, their homes finally, and
Where did you put them in Rocky Ridges?
I did because I spawned them in there, and I have so many like dinosaurs and the fossil Pokemon that it only feels right to keep them all in there. But I also want it to feel like every game I play, I end up building some form of like Amsterdam type of town where it's like canals with houses on it and lots
Mhm.
of water, but also like overgrown and gardeny. And so I'm trying to balance this like almost medieval canal town that has dinosaurs roaming through it. So like still really naturey medieval, but then I took out all the lava and I made it all water, and I'm working on covering up all the like ash and volcanic rock with dirt and like grass.
Clearing that ash is one of my favorite things. It is so
It's
satisfying.
fun. And when you power up your like pow 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 pow, your rock smash, and you get going, or you get graveler and you have a clear path, that is like without a doubt, if you're having a stressful day, go power
It's
up
so
rock
satisfying.
smash and get your butt to Rocky Ridges. Nothing is more like soul healing than that. But I'm kind of like leaving it as is, and Magnemite like changing some of the rocks out or the ash out. And so I was like, now what do I do with Amora and Auroras, because they're like ice types, right? And so I don't want them like out in the forest. So what I'm doing is that main mountain where all the lava is in Rocky Ridges, I turned the lava to water, and I'm covering the top with a ton of trees and greenery, and that's where my like dinos are going. Like my big fossil guys, Aerodactyl's going to be up there, Tyrantrum and Tyranitar, and anything that looks like dino back in the day, they're all going to be up on that mountain. And then I dug out inside of the mountain, and I made it like the opposite. I made it like this crystal water ice cave for Amora and Auroras. And it totally makes zero sense. And I was like, I hate this.
It only has to make sense to you.
So I was like, I kind of hate this. So I need to hide it. So I put so many trees so you couldn't really see inside the cave, and then I did a waterfall kind of like blocking the view to it, so I know it's there, but like, you know, and they know their homes are there, but everyone else might not. And I'm like, okay, so now I need to make the outside of it blend. So, and then I also have like Machamp, Machoke, Lucario, like my fighting boys living right outside of it in like this dojo house. And so I'm like, what am I doing? But one of my favorite like chase Pokemon cards is the Machamp full art. I think it's like the alternate full art from Astral Radiance, where he's like juggling fruit baskets, sprinting down a street, right? I don't have that card, but my vision is like recreating that card in Rocky Ridges, so I can see Machamp like running down this medieval canal street with a bunch of fruit baskets around.
With like some fruit stalls.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And I have some really cool like tavern areas and restaurants, and like a little like bookshop that Mr. Mime is like working at. He's being all freaky in there. And I thought he was like spicy books, Mr. Mime, like working them just makes sense.
Okay.
You know, it's just a choice. I don't want him in my other areas, so he's got to go there. So I don't know. That's what I've been doing. It's been kind of fun, but I've been busy. So I played a little bit over the weekend, and not as much the last couple of days, which is good for me. It's good for me to have a break, because I will stop if I would to have kept going, because it's like every waking moment was Pokopia the past like week. So I think on my flight, I'm going to Pokopia hard. Perfect. And then probably at 5 a.m, if we're in line not fighting for our lives, I'll probably Pokopia in line if we are able to do so. Otherwise, I'm not going to. But anyways, so I play Pokopia. But aside from that, I've been watching some TV. I've been watching TV that you have recommended for me. I think first, though, actually, no, because that's longer. You, 2 weeks ago, told me to watch Desperate Housewives.
Yes.
I've watched Desperate Housewives.
Okay.
It's good.
How much?
I don't know. I'm like a good chunk through. I'm on season 1, but I'm like a pretty good chunk through. It's always on when I play Pokopia, or when I'm sitting doing something, it's on. Like I haven't turned on One Tree Hill at all. Like if there's no Love Island, which now there's not, if there's no Love Island or whatever, that's coming on. And it's good.
It, like, interesting?
It is. Because I'm like, I didn't expect this mystery.
It's simultaneously like interesting, but also boring, but also like grown up. It's just like, it's like, I don't know. I like it.
It is boring, but like it's perfectly boring where it makes the perfect background
Yes.
show, but then it
Yeah.
like piques your interest where you can actually like look and watch for a
Yes.
couple minutes. You
Yep.
know, there's like the
Yep.
one hot guy, and then there's like a murder mystery, and then there's like this guy who is a secret detective, maybe. I don't know. Like, that's the thing. I don't know.
Where are you like now? Do you know where you are? Like what's happening? We're gonna just spoiler warning if you haven't seen Desperate Housewives.
No, I don't remember anyone's name. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't know a single
There's
name.
Susan and Bree and Gabrielle and
I know Mrs. Solis because
Lynette.
I'm jealous of her. I want her boyfriend,
Mrs.
not her
Solis. Yeah,
I want her boyfriend, not
I
her
want her
husband.
boyfriend. That's
Holy crap.
Gabrielle Solis.
I don't love her because I'm jealous of her, but Bree the one with a whoop hair? She looks like a murder suspect. Something about her screams, "You killed your friend," or something.
Okay.
So I've seen that her husband has like left her essentially.
Okay.
Mr. Mama Solis, whatever.
Yes.
Mommy Solis
Yes.
has now
her
known.
mother-in-law.
Her mother-in-law knows.
Okay, so yeah, you're a good chunkin'.
Right, but I don't know. I don't think I've seen like what she's going to do or how she's going to address this situation. And I swear, here's the thing. If she wrecks this and that guy is off the show and he's not coming back, I'm done. I'm never watching the show again. And I mean that.
No, I think he's in the show a lot.
He better be. He cannot leave. He may be one of the most attractive people I've ever seen. Like one of the most attractive actors I've ever seen.
Yes.
In my life. I don't know his name.
Jesse Metcalf.
Holy
C-A-L-F-E.
crap. He is still attractive. Wow.
He's 47.
Okay, actually, I was looking at an old picture. Yeah, young version, attractive. Still an attractive 50-year-old. But like, wow. That took me by surprise.
He kind of looks like one of the Jersey Shore guys a little bit.
A little bit like Ronnie.
I don't know. He kind of feels like, he kind of feels like he should be on Jersey Shore.
You know, stick to some of the young, like, I imagine like freshman year of high school me, freshman year of college me would be like, whoo-wee, you know? High school me would have absolutely loved this man.
Yes.
Holy bananas. Anyways.
Okay.
So
I'm trying to see. He was in Desperate Housewives from 2004 to 2007.
No.
So he's in season 1, season 2, season 3, and then he was in a part of season 4.
Okay. Let's see. He must have fallen off because I don't see anything else that he was in.
He was John Tucker Must Die.
Was he really?
He's John Tucker from John Tucker Must Die.
He is?
Yes.
I need to go. He's not on there. Why is he not on here? Did I search the wrong person?
Yeah, he's 2006, John Tucker from John Tucker Must Die.
No wonder I liked that movie back in the day.
Yeah.
It all makes sense now.
Smallville. I never watched Smallville, but he was in Smallville. Only 2 episodes, though. Really, I think John Tucker Must Die and Desperate Housewives were his big things. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, wow. A lot. Okay, so Brittany Snow. Who's the one girl in this? John Tucker Must Die. I think I need to watch that movie. I think I want to watch that tonight.
You haven't seen it?
No, I have. I haven't seen it in ages.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sophia Bush. Ariel Kebbel.
Wait, Sophia Bush is in John Tucker Must Die. She's one of the main characters in One Tree Hill. This is so perfect. Okay, so who's the other girl with the short blonde hair? Because who's Dean? Remember Dean from Gilmore Girls? I'm obsessed with Dean.
Yeah.
Dean's like wife in Gilmore Girls is in John Tucker Must Die. And she's in everything too.
I think it's Ariel Kebbel is who you're thinking of.
Yes.
ARIELLEKEBBEL.
That's her. That's her. I love her. Wait, John Tucker Must die. John. Images. So his name was John in Desperate Housewives too.
Yeah.
Wow, he is the same. I'm watching that movie immediately tonight. No wonder. Wow. Okay, favorite actor unlocked right there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Do you know who else is in John Tucker Must Die? Freaking
No.
Dan Humphrey.
What?
Dan Humphrey is
like
in
I
a
know
picture.
that.
This
He
is
is.
crazy.
He
This
is.
might be the best movie of all time.
He is. There's a lot of good people in that
Channing
movie.
Tatum. This is not only John Tucker Must Die. This is One Tree Hill times Desperate Housewives times Gossip Girl. This is like the grail of 2000s hotness.
No, John
actor
Tucker
and
Must Die is
actresses.
great. Yeah.
Oh, I'm watching
Yeah.
this immediately. I'm so happy you said
I
that.
wonder where you stream it. Yeah. But yeah, so
Anyways.
that's how you know him.
So yes. Okay. So anyways, back to Desperate Housewives. This guy, like apparently, I don't know. They're gonna get whatever. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know that the mom knows, mother-in-law knows, and I know that she was trying to stop like his girlfriend from going to New York for school or something. That's where I'm at. That's all I remember.
She was trying to get his girlfriend to go
Yes.
to New York for modeling
So she was
school because
out.
she wanted her to get out. Yeah.
Right. And the one plumber guy was going on a date with the one girl. I don't know her name. Susan. I like Susan a lot. I think Susan's really cute and like fun.
I like Susan. So I'm on season 1, episode 19.
Season 1, episode 19. Let me pull this up. Where do we watch that? Hulu?
Hulu.
Let me see. So
Yeah, I'm on episode 19 and
Okay.
there is 23 episodes in the first season.
You're almost done.
I'm almost done with season 1. I think
What's up?
I don't know where you are.
I'm pulling it up right now. I'm also looking where to watch. Not the Home Run Derby. Where to watch John Tucker Must Die.
It said Disney Plus, Hulu.
I have Hulu
Yeah,
right
so you're
here.
good.
I'm going to download it. Okay, wait.
Yeah, maybe watch it on the plane.
We're everywhere. Today. Wait, it's starting. No, don't start. I can't watch. This is wrong. It says I'm on episode 4. And we know
Yeah,
I'm not
no.
on episode 4.
You're
Come
not.
on, Hulu, catch up. Oh my gosh, do you hear me trying to do this? I'm really apparently awful at trying to click around. So anyways, I don't know how far along I am. I can't figure it out. Hulu deactivated me essentially. But I am liking it. It's a good show. It's like
Good.
To your point, it's like the perfect I listen to it when it's on, but I don't have to
It's like
stare
a
at the
great
screen.
background show.
Yeah.
I throw it on while I'm working on stuff, while I'm doing the dishes, while I'm cooking dinner. Like it's a good have on in the background, like while I do other things show.
100%. I'm so glad you brought it up. This is like it's really fun, and I think now you need to watch I think at some point we need to get on One Tree Hill again and watch these other movies and get like on a really big train of all these people.
Yeah, I've never seen One Tree Hill.
Me neither. This is like my first watch through. And so I'm like, I think we should figure out what all the shows and movies these like 2000s people are in and like really lean into it.
I don't know if it was because we were like maybe a little too young or if we just were in like a different sphere, but like we were watching like Victorious and Hannah Montana when other people were watching this. So like I was still Disney Channel during this. Like One Tree Hill felt a little too old for me.
Yeah. Same.
And I don't know that it was. Like I truly think there were people our age who were watching One Tree Hill and not watching Hannah Montana. I think it was just like personal preference and I leaned more towards like the Hannah Montana.
Correct.
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody instead of
Yes, I was the same way. And there was a gal who in like high school, she was one of my best friends, and I would go to her house a lot. She lived near me, and I remember she like One Tree Hill I think played on like ABC Family, and so it would come out like it was on. And I remember one scene that happened in I think it's One Tree Hill. It was like some guy showed up and like had a spoon that he like heated up over a fire and then forced it into someone's hand and like held his hand closed on this like hot spoon. And I was like, what show is this? And she was
That's scary.
No, seriously, One Tree Hill. And so I'm kind of like scared waiting for this to happen. I'm like, who is it? Because I don't remember it much. But I feel like it happened to Channing Tatum. But I haven't gotten there yet. I don't know. So I'm going to keep watching it. But that's how I knew, like, oh, I remember someone watching that show when I was younger. That was like 8th grade or early high school. Yes. And I would go put on like Full House or something.
Montana.
Right. I was like, I'm not there yet. So I haven't, or it was like Pretty Little Liars. And
yes,
I was embarrassed to turn on. I actually wasn't allowed to watch Secret Lives of the American Teenager or whatever. I remember I wasn't allowed to watch that. And even if I did, if it was like on TV, I wasn't going to put that on in the TV that bordered my kitchen. So like my mom could hear them talk about the stuff they talked about. I was so embarrassed if anyone kissed on TV. Like if I saw that, I was like, oh my God, turn on Fairly Odd Parents. Like I can't watch this in front of my family. So I think that's why I never like dipped my toes in the water of this show. But now I love it.
Pushing on my arm.
Yeah, I'm like sitting here like, what is he?
It hurts.
That's your thumbnail, is that face right there.
He's really enjoying the scratch. And he won't move his head. He's like pressing so hard on my hand right now.
This is so nice. Rowan. I think that's the thumbnail right there for you.
Are you good, buddy? Yeah, okay. My arm hurts.
He really needed that.
He really needed that.
That was
scratch.
crazy.
Anyway, okay, so Desperate Housewives, other TV wise this week, Love Island is finally over. Thank gosh.
I'm honestly happy that the season's over.
I'm so glad it's over.
I am too. I really liked some of it, but some of it I was like, this is so not necessary.
I think it ended when it needed to. I think that producers, I think everybody knew that like we were over it.
Yes.
I think ratings must have dropped. I don't know. I'm sure it was still wildly popular, but I was like getting annoyed.
Yeah.
And I just think that like there wasn't enough bombshells this season.
No. Like what do we think happened? Like there weren't many dates. There weren't many bombshells. No. And it was people stayed together the whole time for some reason. And the people who didn't got like wrecked for it. And so I don't know what happened with this group of people, but like I also feel like the attempts they had, like the challenges, the cake challenge where they were sitting on cakes. I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Fast forward. And like when they were doing the grocery store challenge, I was gagging. I was disgusted by that. They do that
one all the time.
Do they?
I listened to that one. They do that one every year. Ugh. I listened to it, but I did not watch it. I was doing my journal and I wasn't paying attention at all because it's nasty.
I was like, I would never do that.
Yeah, I think this season was just, it felt like odd. Like you're right. Like there were a lot of couples. It was Bryce and Trinity, Kata and Zach,
Melanie
Sincere and Melanie.
Yeah.
All of them were like day 1, day 2.
Seriously.
Like,
right.
Come on.
And then Kenzie, who talked to 3 people in the whole span of time. And honestly, Sincere was different. Kenzie was honest for the most part about what she was doing. I pride her on that. Sincere was not honest.
She's kissing a guy. She tells somebody
and she was like, I kissed him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what you're supposed to do. I see nothing wrong with this. But everyone was like, this doesn't look good.
She was villainized.
And I'm like, why? Like, why? Just because everyone else is coupled up from the get-go.
Yeah, it's like, this doesn't look good. And then like, we're over there giving Sincere 18 chances.
Right. So it's interesting though, because I feel like since the finale happened last weekend, everyone's coming out of the villa. I know Sincere's family has gone live and like made some comments that people aren't happy about. I know there's a lot of stuff happening with like Zach. Zach apparently has no TikTok anymore. Like TikTok deactivated his account and took it down because people were reporting him so much because they don't like him. Like they were just being mean and his account got taken away. And so
gosh,
Charlie, his brother, is like, you guys, this is bananas. Like, why are we doing this? But like, I wonder how Kata's feeling now because apparently everyone dislikes this man. And as a female, like I know they have a good, strong connection, but I'd be like, why does everyone dislike him? Like, what am I missing? So
1,000%.
And same with Melanie. I don't know if we've talked about this at all, but like when her sister came in and was like, he is playing you. And she was like, balls in your court, Sincere. I'm like, you do look silly now. Like, you do not.
Yes.
This looks so bad
Yes.
on you.
To me, it was her just wanting to get to the finale. That's all it was. Like, she knew that there was it was either like end things with Sincere and go home, or forgive him and get to the finale. And I think she just wanted to get to the finale. I think she just wanted to be there on the final night, because that's silly.
Right. And
if my family, and this is just me, but if my family watched all of it and knew everything and said, absolutely not, Teddy, you need to not be with this person, I would trust my family
1000%. And she basically said,
over
like,
someone
it's
who
on
was
you now.
Time and time again lied to me, and I knew it.
Right. And their friends as well. Like, I always think about it. If I was on Love Island, I would have them fly you out to visit me for that family. I would just have them send you. And if you walked in there and were like, they are playing you, like, I would storm out there immediately and be like, never again. I'm flying home with her. I'll pack my bags and leave. Like, truly.
The producers would be like, no, Mandi, you have
that.
to stay here. You can't just leave. And you'd be like,
me.
Yes, I am.
Find me. Send me a bill. I'm out of here with her. Packing my bags and going. Okay. Cancel my catering order. Whatever it is. I don't know why she would say, like, I've never seen my sister like that, and then go back to him and act so lovey-dovey and happy. I think she looks so silly. And I mean, she doesn't know this, but there were so many brands being like, we will sponsor you the second you walk away from him. If you dump him right now, like, we are all over you. Truly. And I don't know. I was sad that I truly believe that TT and Casey, I truly believe that they, like, really genuinely like each other.
I agree.
I thought they deserved a spot in the final.
I did too.
I don't think Melanie and Sincere did. I don't know why they were sent to the final. I really don't. And
I agree. I think TT and Casey should have gone to the finale.
I totally agree. And I'm sitting here
I think they should have won? No, but maybe have gotten second.
100%. And I'm also sitting here like, if people disliked Zach enough to cancel his TikTok account, how did they make it to the final four? No one voted for them. I don't know.
And can I hot take here?
Yes.
I really like Anaya and Carl.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much Anaya and Carl like Anaya and Carl.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I
don't think Anaya likes Carl as much as he likes her.
I think Carl likes her a lot. I don't know if she likes him as much as he likes her.
I agree with you. And I was really upset about their final date because it was so sweet and so romantic. And I could tell that he really enjoyed it. And I feel like she was just enjoying it for, like, the acting of it. And, like, the fact that they're in the final. I don't know.
You know whose final date was rough was Kata and Zach.
Dude, everyone's like, why did you send them to a swamp? And everyone else got these, like, gorgeous
Everyone else got these, like, beautiful planned out dates. And Zach and Kata got, like, a speedboat in a swamp and then a blanket thrown on the ground.
Subway with sandwiches.
And then, like, and then there was, like, an absolute fairy tale for Carl and Anaya.
With a book made, a full book. Yeah. There's, like, a floating masseuse table in the middle of the ocean I don't know where Fiji is. Is that where they are? Yeah, I don't know where it is. There's a floating catamaran of a date for them.
Yeah.
And Zach and Kata, they're like, okay, get on the back of this speedboat. You see them just flying.
You're going to be with this other random guy who's driving you around.
Kata's getting absolutely slapped with water. Her poor hair is everywhere. And I get it. That's fun and stuff. But, like, huh?
I know.
How did that happen? So I don't know. I don't know. I also believe that Bryce loves Trinity genuinely, but, like, I don't know how much Trinity loves Bryce. Like, I think she does, but I don't know if it's as much as, like, I want to believe she does.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know. I think they definitely deserve to win. Like, by far.
100%.
They definitely deserved to win.
I agree with them.
We'll see.
I was just upset that Melanie and Sincere got a spot in the final. I I was sad to see Kenzie go, but I don't think that their connection necessarily deserved a spot in the final. I do
agree.
think Casey and TT did.
Mhm.
My favorite thing though, have you seen like Jen's posts on TikTok?
Not really, because
Okay.
if I am being honest, what I went away this past weekend for work. I was on a work trip Saturday and Sunday, and I forgot my brick, and my phone was bricked all weekend.
Honestly.
So I haven't. I feel like I'm so far behind on
That's okay.
Everything pop culture.
Honestly, that's amazing. That's like a dream come true. So it's fun. So
Yeah.
from what I understand, so Gall owns a coffee shop, right? Gall owns this coffee shop and he runs this thing, whatever. Jen is a model. And so she had her photographer in her creative team came up with this idea to partner with Gall at his coffee shop and do a photo shoot. And she's basically like throwing coffee at him, and it's like ads for his coffee shop, but she looks
really
so amazing. She's like drinking his coffee. She looks like Kate Upton. She looks so good. He's in the pictures with her, and they both just like marketed the crap out of themselves. And it was so funny because it was like, he has gotten so much hate.
Oh yeah.
She looks
These are good pictures.
Right? And she looks so good. And it's just a good like comeback. But I'm also like, wait a minute. Someone said like, I love a good enemies to lovers story. And so people are like, wait, I could kind of see this going somewhere now because they're having fun in the real world together. And it could be like a rekindling, and they look good together. So
they really do.
They look good together. And I feel like this is her personality coming out. I don't know, but I love this. I really love this because Jen's like clapping back at him, but also like laughing because everyone's like hating on him.
Well, and he's playing into it. Like,
Totally.
yeah, I'm the villain.
Right.
You know?
Right. Everyone's calling him like gallbladder and like all these goofy names, and they're like literally giving him so much crap. But he's handling it so well. He's like, I deserve this. And like, here's Jen. She looks so good. Let's do an ad for my coffee shop. Like, let's both win here. And it's working. It's working. And now people are like, wait a minute, you guys. Like, I think I'm smelling something coming from here. Like, this is beautiful. So I'm kind of like hoping maybe they get together. I don't know. Could be fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad the show's over. I knew it was going to end the way it did once. You know what? Actually, that's a lie. I didn't expect Kata and Zach to get last place necessarily. I'm just curious to see what happens with all the couples. I thought the ending was better than last season, how they did like the celebrities and some of the families said stuff. I really loved how they had like the pictures up, and it was really cute. I'm just kind of happy it's over. I was over it at this point.
Me too.
So
me too.
Until next season. I hope there is another season. I don't know though. I've heard people say like, I think there will be. Like people talk about this.
It's huge.
Right.
Yeah.
But everyone's like, they're probably going to be done because everyone was so like, they were worried about how they were going to cast this season after everything last season. And then now everyone's bored. So like, what can they do to win?
Listen, they just need to do a better job at casting. They need to do a more thorough job at picking cast members.
Right. Truly. But then apparently this year, everyone just loved each other. Like everything worked out. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Something was just off about this season. I don't know what it was. Yeah. I'm still new to Love Island. This is only my second time watching it, but like it didn't hit as hard as last year's did.
It didn't hit as hard as last year's did for me either.
And like I don't think I'm going to be as excited for any of the follow-up shows. But unless Jen and Gall and them are on there. And Caleb. Caleb's getting a lot of love right now. So
he is. I bet they will be.
You know what I saw though?
I mean, if they're all in LA.
That's true. Now, I saw, this is like the last thing I'm going to say on Love Island. Grayson from last season, the bombshell, or no, she was a Casa girl. Everyone's like, so Caleb, there's this girl named Grayson from last season. And I'm like, yes, that is such a good match right there. I could see them hitting it off. So
I could see that too.
Stay tuned. Anyways, I've been, finishing Love Island, watching Desperate Housewives, and that's it. That's like
fab.
The last thing I've been doing, and I'm really glad that you recommended it because it's good. And now I have a movie to watch.
You do. I have two small hobby updates.
Okay.
One, I have actually been importing all of my cards into Collector, all of like my
Same.
bulk cards.
Yeah.
So
How's
I
it
have
going?
been spending so much time doing it. I have like 2,200 cards
Yep.
uploaded into Collector so
Yeah.
far, and it's a slow progress, but
Yeah.
progress.
Yes.
So I've been doing that, and I'm getting there. I've been trying to get through as much of my collection and backlog as I can prior to the release of the Attack of the Vine.
Smart.
Because I know I'm going to be getting a lot of other cards.
1,000%.
I've been working on that and playing some Pokemon Go.
Okay, you texted me about that this weekend, and I was playing Pokemon Go this weekend. I was like, wait.
Were you really?
No, 1,000%, because my cousin's in town and he loves Pokemon Go. And we were partied up, like playing at my aunt's house together. And then you texted me about it, and I was like,
what? That is weird.
because I
Do you
had
wanna know
not
why
been
I was playing it?
Yeah, tell me.
I haven't been playing it either.
Me
I didn't even
neither.
have it. I didn't even have it on my phone. I had to like re-download it onto my phone.
Same.
But I haven't been playing it. The reason I was because I was blocked out of my social media. I didn't have access to my social media. So instead of scrolling, I was sending
Dude,
Pokeballs into the sky.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I had to. It's so weird because you texted me and said, "Do you have like a 3 or a perfect 3-star
I said,
teddy
do you
or
have a
stuff?"
3-star teddy or so you can trade me?
And I was like, "No, I don't." And it's funny, you said that the day I re-downloaded it with my cousin, because my cousin's been in town. I saw him for the 4th of July, and then we spent Saturday together because we had my aunt's fireworks show that we go to every year. They always come to town. And so I was playing with him. He was like, "Have you ever done the party feature?" I was like, "No, I don't have any like friends who play it near me that I can like walk around with." We can do it in the springs though.
You're gonna have to teach me. I don't know.
I don't know how to do it either. He invited me to his party, and you can basically like share I don't even remember what it's called, essences or whatever that like bring Pokemon to you.
Oh yeah.
And so we were playing, and then you texted me, and I was like, has she been like
That's weird.
playing this whole time? And I was like, no, it's crazy because we both re-downloaded it the same day.
That's weird.
That's like, that is invisible string as it gets. Like I don't, and
I think
when
I
you said that, I was
actually
like, what is going on?
I actually re-downloaded it Friday.
Okay.
Because I did it. I downloaded it on Friday.
Yeah.
Downloaded it on Friday.
Yeah.
And then I don't think I texted you until Saturday, but it was
Right.
Friday for me. And so I got into it, and I was catching some Pokemon, and I got myself a new little outfit.
Cute.
And yeah.
Did you send me a present?
Yeah, and you haven't opened it.
You did?
I sent you a present a long time ago. Like the present that I sent you, like I couldn't even send you a present because you hadn't opened my last one yet.
Oh. Well, okay. So in Pokemon Go, it was a huge weekend too because it was like the Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo, or some kind of Mewtwo thing going on. And
yeah.
So there were some special like raids happening. See, and my other cousin who was there.
Okay, what are these Pikachus? Why is there Pikachu dressed up like a bellhop right next to my house?
It's like event stuff. So right now it's the 10th anniversary of Pokemon Go, and there's a lot of like random things happening. So 4th of July weekend. So 4th of July weekend was community day, and my cousin was at my parents' house, and he was like, he went for a walk, and I was like, are you like, why did you just leave the party to go for a walk? And he was like, it's community day, and I need to like get more of these to evolve this guy so it has a special attack. And I was like, you play Pokemon Go? And so I think we re-downloaded it when he said that, but I didn't do anything with it.
A week ago. Okay.
But I didn't do anything with it. I was just like, wait a minute, why don't we play it? He was like, you need to come to New York because he lives in New York. And he was like, we do Pokemon Go parties every single weekend. Like we all just get around and go walk around. And I was like, you guys.
It's a blast.
Like, tell me. And he's the one he's like a super collector of Pokemon cards. So that, anyways. He sent me a gift today too. Let me find yours. I'll find it at some point, but I'll open it. It's probably forever ago. Anyway, so it's funny you said that. Going back quickly to your collector comment, I think I actually finished doing that probably a week ago, but it's another like very therapeutic activity. Adding your cards to collector. It's just like a very task-based job. Like when you have Desperate Housewives on, like that's what I would look forward to at night, was like I have bulk
Yes.
to enter.
That's what I'm going to do
Actually,
tonight.
No, I'm not kidding. I have a stack right here that needs to be entered.
I'm not kidding. I have a box right here that needs to be entered.
Dude, that's going to stink out loud, though.
I already have a whole box done. So of this box that I need to enter, I have already entered this. Just that. So I have all this to go.
Oh my gosh. It takes forever. I think I have put on here.
Oh, look at that.
You know what I like on... What is that one? Is that the unbirthday? Oh, that's a card on my wish list. Interesting. Maybe you should just like put that in your
fancy
in your suitcase or something. Maybe you should just like pack that up for me.
Throw it off to the side.
No, you're okay. I put in... I don't even know how to get to my... Let's look. I don't even know how to look at this. 2,415
wow.
cards. So like that's something I've been doing.
I have put in 2,248.
Oh my gosh, we have been working,
cruising.
Girl. Dude, it's really fun, but here's the thing, we're going to have to do this. Do you have an issue with collectors sometimes? And for anyone who's like, what are you talking about? Mr. Teddy is, so I never knew what this was. Mr. Teddy told me about it for the first time too. But it's like a website, right? In an app where you can just track your collection and enter your cards in. And you can do Lorcana, Pokemon, Magic. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of other ones in there.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
One
cool.
Piece.
You know what? Funko Pops. I got to put my Sylveon Funko Pop in there. So there's a lot of like, they don't have Tamagotchi or anything, but I like look. Yeah.
Wait, how do I know? I have some Funko Pops too.
So if
Except here's
type
the thing.
them in.
I pull mine out of the box.
So I've pulled mine out of the box, but like the box is fine. And I kept all the inserts. So I put her back in it a while ago and it looks like it's never been opened.
They don't even have my Winnie the Pooh on here.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what I've learned about collector. And for anyone who's listening, if you have stuff like a lot of the Topps cards that I collect are not in collector, what you can do is email the support team like the card and they just have to put it in the database. So they have a backlog of like Funko Pops cards that people want to like put in there, but think about how many sets and how many cards there are out there. They're not going to get to every language. Like I can't put in my German cards. A lot of my Chinese cards even aren't in there. And so if you have French Pokemon cards even, does Lorcana have different language cards at all or are they all English? So I don't know if the other languages would be in there. And if you have like a list of ones that you want to put in your collector, because some people use it to sell stuff, you can submit a request that they like upload those things. But anyways, it's a really fun like process, I think. And it's really just mindless. It's like a mindless fun activity when you're watching TV. It's nice
to see like everything digitally, you know?
Yeah, I agree with you. And it's kind of cool like pulling them up and seeing what you have. And it's been fun. And at first I was like, I don't want it because I don't really need to know like the market value of my cards. Like that's not necessarily why I'm doing this, but it is fun to see because it changes a lot. Like it really does change. I'm like, what is going on?
It's fun to see because it changes a lot and it's really fun to add things to your wish list.
Yes.
And it's cool to be able to say to like your friends, like, hey, take a look at my list and see if there's like anything that I have that we can trade, you know? So it's a fun way to be able to be like, okay, you know, you can go into my portfolio and just search Alice and see if there's any Alice cards that you want that I have and like that sort of thing. So I think that's what's kind of fun about it is instead of like having to flip through all of them, we can like quickly look.
That's so smart. You're right. Well, it's also like disheartening a little bit because my watch list or whatever, everything's just going up and up.
Oh, I know.
And up. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's like my Enchanted Honey Wizard. It's just like,
truly,
life isn't getting better for me there.
No, my Gardevoir and Sylveon tag team is up $12. There's an Alice in Wonder.
$12.
I know. So there's 2 Lorcana cards that I really like that are on my watch list. And there's the Dumbo Ninth Wonder of the Universe Enchanted. And that one's just sitting pretty at 500 casual. I know that's not like crazy for Lorcana numbers, but like I won't buy a $500 Pokemon card even. But then there's an Alice, the Growing Girl alternate art, and that one is $150. I'm like, these are expensive. These cards are
That is
pricey,
expensive.
right?
My Winnie the Pooh has been holding strong at $1,271
Teddy.
since June, for the past 2 weeks. So it has stayed for about 2 weeks. But before that, I mean, like,
What do you mean? That is bananas.
it's doubled in price since like May.
I just don't even understand that. It's like
more than doubled in price
disheartening,
since
but
April.
oh
It's
my
so
gosh.
disheartening.
I don't
It's finally plateauing right now, which, like, please just
please
dive.
How
Please
do you
just take a nosedive.
seriously? How do you find people's accounts? I want to go to yours, and I'm gonna type in Alice. I'm gonna see what you actually you haven't.
I don't know.
I don't either. I don't know how to view other people's profiles on
I
there.
think go to social.
I'm on my
I don't know.
computer, so I don't know how. Showcase? I don't know how to do this. I clicked showcase, and Steve Aoki, isn't he a DJ?
Yes. Okay,
His
I found
collection came
you.
up.
Can you go to your page?
I don't know. I'm on my computer, and it's different.
Oh, I don't know if I have Collector on my computer. I only have it on my phone.
I'm just sitting here on my computer, but if I go to you, Collector's really fun because you can like add friends, and again, to Teddy's point, like look at trade stuff and look at, I don't know, things I want to
If you
take
type
from
in
her.
Alice, I have 3 cards.
Ooh.
But I have more than that, but I have 3. Alice,
Right, and I
Savvy
mean,
Sailor.
you haven't uploaded everything.
I have Savvy Sailor, Well-Read Whisper, and Courageous Keyholder. And then I obviously have Happy on Birthday and those that don't actually say Alice on them.
I don't need them to say Alice. I just want them to say.
Right.
Let's see.
You just want the, yeah.
Oh, I have the Well-Read Whisper because I found when I was looking for you. Oh, she's a whole 6 cents. See, that's what I mean. How did I pay $50 for a flippin' Dumbo card? This sailor's cool. I don't know. Let's look at Unbirthday. Yeah, that one's
I would
real
have to go
cute.
through my big old bulk box to find her. She's in there somewhere.
That's wild. What did I do with all of them? Well, so
And it's not this bulk box. I have a bigger bulk. I have a bigger box than this. It's like one of those big long ones.
Oh no. So when I went to that card show a couple weeks ago, I sold a ton of that like 34 pounds, and I kept stuff that I really liked, and that's what I saved and entered in Collector, and everything else was like, I can't do that. So I sold the rest of it, and then whatever I entered, I kept, and I don't even remember where I put it all. It's in a box somewhere, but I don't remember where that box went. But once we open these bad boys,
You're going to have some more.
what am I going to do? Maybe that'll be my like Friday night activity or something.
Yeah, there we go. That'll be fun.
She's excited.
That'll be fun. Okay, well, friends, that is all I have for you this week. I know it's a kind of an odd week for us, and next week is probably going to be a big full week, catching you up on everything that will happen over the next couple of days.
We don't know yet. We're not so sure, but hopefully we have some good news. And if things
Hopefully
go
we have
well,
some good
maybe
news.
I'll like post some pictures or something online and
Yes.
share in the moment. So keep an eye out for that on our Instagram. But other than that, thank you so much for listening to us. Just kind of chat today. I feel like we were just chit-chatty Cathy's today. We appreciate it as always. And we cannot wait to catch up with you guys next week. Bye, friends.
Bye, everyone.